Mellow greetings, fellow web patrons. Okay, but seriously, this is Bubba Drew. I am back in the game Jalopy again. Not much has changed visually, as you can see, but it's been updated a few times since I've last played it. There are some new wheels, some new areas have been added. I've changed my car up a little bit. I'll show you right now. Oh, chicka wow wow! Got some black panels here and there. The roof's black, the hood is black, the trunk is black. Heck, why can't the whole car just be black? They also changed the handling file for the car as well. And because I play this in my spare time, it hasn't exactly been smooth driving. But I'll demonstrate that once I get on the road. Right now I'm just kind of checking everything. Leave it to the Trabant to get some of the weirdest parts, like the weirdest parts, to get damaged or worn. Was that proper English? Probably not. But, so yeah, I better fix that. Get myself my repair kit. One other thing that I should note is that, excuse me, is that sometimes there will be engine parts that have wear, but they won't necessarily pop up with that little wrench icon, which kind of means that they're pretty nominal. You don't have to really do anything about it, but I make sure just to keep the car maintained and all that. You know the gist with me. Yeah. If you saw the trunk full of stuff, then you probably know... Well, it's pretty much a dead giveaway that I've been playing this quite a bit just so I could get to a certain point. I mean, I could record a video which is nothing but me driving and selling and delving into the world of insanity, but I don't really want to do that. I don't want to have to succumb to that. So, I believe it is time to hit the road. Maybe. Probably not, because I have to set a route still. Alright, get the book. Set a route. Oh, another thing, they updated some of the visuals on the weather icons and all that. They also have some new road conditions, so there's now potholes and stuff like that make the journey ever more pleasant. Let's go for Route 3. I feel like a long drive would be pretty good. Okay, so keys, put them in the ignition, turn key, and we are off. Alright, to Dresden. Also, I was talking about the car files being changed. The car seems to want to move from side to side more, and there's a bit more slide in the handling, if you will. Like, for example, it's much easier to burn rubber, and thus it's easier to it's easier for the tires to be depleted more. But hey, I don't mind doing some crazy drifting in a little Trabant. It's probably a first. It does mean that I do have to brake when going around roundabouts. Around roundabouts. That's interesting. This is not very good, though, if my keyboard dies like it has been doing. Because then I could be steering, it could be drifting to one side, like toward a wall, and it could just die. And I'd have no control, and that's when you can see my angry side break out. It's just like, dang you, car! Oh, you see, just like that. Yeah, maybe I should not have demonstrated that. Well, once again, the roads are sparsely populated. Then again, it is Eastern Europe. during the communist era. Actually, are some countries in Eastern Europe still communist? If anyone has that information, let me know. Not that I would assume anyone who watches that has any of that information, but you never know. But yeah, as I said, the tires will deplete much more, but that's kind of a problem because I always kind of go flat out when I'm driving in this game. There's no lightly treating a car. There's no middle ground. It's just floor it and pray for the best, pretty much. I will say, I mean, I know this game's still in early access, but the handling file, while it's good, it is a bit wonky, especially with the keyboard. Okay, well, there's one tire that's about ready to bust. I'm just gonna... Well, first I gotta find an appropriate place to pull over. Oh, geez, no, there's nothing I can do about this. I could drive slower, but if I drive slower, then... Holy crap, there's a package! 2 packages. I'm gonna block the road, but I don't care. I'm gonna turn off the car as well. Oh, I gotta turn hazards on. I wanna make people know that I am stopped and I am in the middle of the road. Do not hit... You hit me! That's a hit and run offense! Why'd you do that? Excuse me there, I got into character a little bit. What is wrong with you people? What? Well, then again, I might be the one at fault because I parked in the middle of the road. It's like that scene from the movie Black Sheep. And normally when I pull people over, they pull over to the shoulder. Leave a like if you know what that reference is from. Well, I said it already. It's from Black Sheep. Leave a like if you've seen that movie and know what I'm talking about. Some more stuff. Okay. Don't really need the crowbar. Not anymore, anyways. Okay, so that was a success. And we go forward again. Still not very fast, though, even though I upgraded it with some of the fastest parts there are in the game. But I'm not complaining. It still moves. Also, I'm not letting the Yugo pass. The Black Yugo. Sounds like some cheesy horror movie involving a killer car. Kind of like Christine or The Car. Also good movies. We're just going to stop at the gas station. As you can see, that sign right there says all new tires. Those would be the off-road... Well, it's not just the off-road tires. There's the wet tires, and there's the... then there's the standard wheels, which have been in the game, but they're not really new. Oh, I forgot to point out. These are some new wheels right here. They're the wet tires, as you can see. They're supposed to be very good traction-wise for driving on the road, but I don't really understand that because they're called wet tires. You'd think they're very slick. Okay, now I think would be a good time to change the tires. Why did I open the door? I don't know. Gonna get all this stuff right here, and this is gonna take a while. And money time. All of this stuff right here got me $210. Alright, now let's do something about these wheels. I don't think the car needs to be filled up. I think it's pretty good as of current. What I gotta do, put the thing down, crank it up. It seems kind of wasteful that I'm removing these wet tires, which are some of the better ones, and just tossing them away, but, well, you gotta do what you gotta do, pretty much. I know that's probably an act of littering right there, but this is a game. Let's see here. Screw it on. It's also interesting when there's a shortage of certain types of tires in stores, because then that's when you really have to hodgepodge things together. So you have mismatched tires, but honestly, I think that's kind of the charm of this. Alright, before I go, I gotta check and see how the engine's doing. Okay. Gotta push this thing. I gotta push you so I can access the cabin. Okay, open the hood. Okay, yeah, some things are starting to go down, and I better get a repair kit, which I have to go get my wallet for. 203, 203, 203. Okay, I'll just get the ones that actually have the markers. And the engine, because the engine is the most vital to the... How does the fuel tank get broken? I don't understand that. Okay, I don't think I need to fuel up, so I think I'm ready to go. Get in the car, turn the key, put that in. Reverse. And we're back on the road again. Exiting the gas station. Now, there was a whole thing that I did back there at the fuel station and convenience store that I'm probably not going to include in this video for the sake of shortening the video so I don't have like an hour-long playthrough. So we're back on the road again. There's some mismatched tires, so the handling characteristics are probably just gonna get weirder. Did I just get air on that jump? Or hill? Yeah, every hill I see it's like a gnarly jump. Yeah, jump and trump. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh, also, today, Junior? I can't talk today. This is why I probably should have recorded earlier today. But what I was saying was, if I see any other packages on the side of the road, I'm not going to get them. Plain and simple. Okay, I'm just going up the hill. That's why it's bogging down. Yeah, I wish I could go around corners, maintain speed, and not have the tires get ground down or worn. And I'm probably gonna... There's probably some people out there that are just like, well, slow down! Actually, now that that's happened, I think I better should. I'll take it to about... What the... Oh, I'm low on fuel already. What the heck? I'll just take it up to... Yeah, I'll take it around 80. Well then. That was an error on my part. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's also traffic jams now. I have no clue how I'm going to get past these. Gonna have to come up with some crafty maneuvering techniques. Is this crowded? No, it's not. Oh wait, no, it is. It's a merging lane. Yeah, I already got a penalty. How much more can I beat this car up? Seriously. I'm more irritated at myself right now than the game or anything else. Seriously, how am I supposed to get through here? Seriously. How is this supposed to be possible? Do I just push them out of the way? Huh. Well, I guess with this setback, I'm probably going to end the video here. I'm going to pause it so I don't have to talk over all the car horns. But yeah. I'm really thinking about getting to the end of this game at this point, so I'm probably just going to do a full playthrough. I mean, the game's still not finished, but I want to get up to the point where it's currently finished. That makes sense? Probably not. But yeah, if you like the video, feel free to like, obviously. If you have any suggestions for other games you would like me to play, or if you want to tell me some things, then leave a comment. And if you like me or my channel, then please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Other than that, I will see you all on the flip side.